Welcome to eBay Motors' new interactive video series called modJOBS. I'm Alan Taylor. Over the next several weeks, we're going to take a brand new 2012 Ford Mustang from stock to extreme. We're going to totally modify and customize it. Then we're going to auction it off live right here on eBay Motors for a really great cause. And now here's how you get involved. In order to create the coolest custom modJOBS car possible, we wanted to reach out to the collective soul of the eBay Motors world, that's you, and let you decide out of 3 great design choices which is the best one. And the grand finale, we're going to auction off the car right here on eBay Motors to benefit our Patriots by supporting the Patriot Outreach program. It's a specially designed program for our veterans, soldiers, and their families to overcome PTSD. The auction is going to be taking place early November during SEMA, which is the Specialty Equipment Market Association trade show in Las Vegas. It's the greatest car show in the world that's not open to the public, but don't worry, we're going to be taking you with us. Here's how we're going to do it. We've brought together a team of top car customizers and performance experts. We're going to begin by kicking up the horsepower a notch or two. We'll modify the interior and exterior, and we'll do some awesome paint work. Here's our team. Vic Edelbrock Jr. He's the world's leader and most respected name in performance. And by installing Edelbrock's new E4 Supercharger, we'll be adding over 100 horsepower to our modJOBS Mustang. For custom body modifications, we have Rich Evans. Rich Evans is an award-winning muscle car and hot rod builder. His work and designs have been featured on Monster Garage, American Thunder, and Chop Cut Rebuild. He's currently one of the stars of Car Warriors on the Speed Channel. Our interior specialist, Revo Reeves, whose customized Mustang won the coveted Ford Design Award at SEMA, featured on Overhaul and Monster Garage, Rides, and the Fast and the Furious 2. Next is our custom paint and airbrush artist, Rhino Templeton. Rhino has over 20 years of solid experience to his credit. Rhino is best known as one of the cast members featured in the CMT reality show, Trick My Truck. To get things rolling, we're going to start off with performance. To do that, Dennis Pitzenbarger from Hot Rod Magazine Live, he's over at Edelbrock World Headquarters.
Thanks, Alan. You know what? I'm all about performance, so this is my favorite part of the modJOBS for eBay Motors. Now, this is a 2012 Mustang GT 5-liter, and we're about to put an E4 Supercharger, Edelbrock's brand new system. First thing we got to do is meet the crew. Come with me. Here we are, Torrance headquarters of Edelbrock, to put on a supercharger onto a 5.0 Mustang. This thing puts out 500 plus horsepower. It's a 4-prong, 160-degree twist, positive displacement supercharger. 110cc intercooler built into it with long runners. Robert Jung, master engine builder. How you doing, buddy?
Real good.
And this guy is gonna help me put this thing on. 138 steps, 18 pages. We forgot step 139. Go fast and burn rubber. I gotta ask you, before we get to that step, what's the horsepower rating we're gonna be at once we get to this?
Well, we're gonna keep street legal, 5 pounds boost, 559 horsepower at the flywheel.
All right, let's get to work. Well, you know what? There's one guy I got to see when I'm here in Edelbrock. Man, Vic, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Dennis, buddy. Good to see you.
You know, the last time I saw you, everybody made fun of me because I told everybody I paid $10 for you to say nice things about me. You gonna do that again?
Well, it might be 20 this time.
Oh, hold on,
Okay.
I don't have my wallet on me, but what I do have on me is this new 5-liter Mustang. This new supercharger, man, E4 Supercharger, great stuff. Positive displacement, great technology, great engineering behind this stuff. Tell me about this E4 charger we're putting on this 5-liter Mustang.
Well, we've been in this program now about 2.5 years, and we've come along, and it's totally revolutionary. We're able, with a low amount of boost, get great results because we direct the air in the way it should be, and then we take the supercharger and put it down inside the engine, so we eliminate the noise, which can be offensive to some people. The beautiful thing is there's no cutting, no drilling, no welding, as you will see. Everything comes in 2 boxes, everything. You just get it and you start to work, and when the boxes are empty, you know, you put everything where it be. It's all done under the roofs of our facilities. Engineering started here, developing it, but the foundry and the production, they produce the castings. We heat treat them out there, and our machine shop machines them. We check every casting, every manifold that holds the supercharger. But we're very, very proud of this.
We could talk all day. I mean, the 80mm inlet down to the rim injected plastic molding gears, no gear, you know, no gear bind there. It's all the little things, including even drivability and EPA pass standards. So I should get to work. Is it about that time?
That's about that time.
All right, we'll see you when this thing's done.
All right, buddy, thank you.
All right, quick update. We forgot the nose cone off, the wiring harnesses are coming off, batteries disconnected, fluids are coming out. These guys are working at a breakneck speed. This thing's coming along really nicely. It shows. A few guys in front of the garage, a few tools, and you too can have over 550 horsepower that quick. All right, next step. Tim's got some of the plugs out. They've been regapped as per the instructions. Robert's been taking some of the wiring harness off, and it's time to pull this old ratty thing out. Well, it's not that ratty, but it's not as cool as a supercharger. All right, here it is, the Edelbrock E4 Supercharger. Before we drop it in this brand new Mustang, make sure and look at that badge right there, made in the USA with Eaton. But if you look at the design, how ingenious this is, being able to combine the intercooler and the twin 4 screws under here. You're talking about intercooler, supercharger, length runners. It gives you everything in all in one unit. All right, what we got here is a hunk of burning love. As we set the supercharger inside the 5-liter Valley, you gotta look at the technology. Eaton Gen 6 2300 TBS supercharger, 4-lobe, 160-degree full twist, maximum flow, minimum heat, and the bypass valve means miles per gallon plus power on demand. All right, Alan, you tell them what you're gonna be doing next week in modJOBS. For now, Robert and I gotta button up this E4 supercharger, have some fun with 559 horsepower. We'll see you in the next video.
Next week on modJOBS, we're going to finish up the installation of the supercharger, add a rocking MagnaFlow exhaust system, then tie our pony car to a dyno and see how many horsepower we've gained. Lastly, Dennis, he gets to take her out for a little test drive.